Boom, boom, boom. What's poppin'? What's poppin'? It's good. The kid. It's the kid Lucky Me. This is Hood News in Elmira. We're talking about two people. They being sentenced for drug charges and things of that nature. So pretty much what they're saying, right? So two Elmira men were sentenced to several months behind bars for their role, and they said that they was moving them things, right? They said they was moving them things. I don't need to say the name. The name is right there. The first person is convicted of conspiracy and the intent to distribute, or whatever the case may be, 100 grams or more of fentanyl, and he was sentenced to 90 months in prison. The next dude was sentenced to 70 months because, but I don't understand that. If he's 24 and he's sentenced to 70 months in prison, so 70 months is pretty much, but isn't that like feds? Don't they do 70 months when they do feds? Well, that's neither here nor there. So pretty much, let me give you guys the rough down of pretty much what they were saying. So then, okay, I'm speeding. The second guy, he got 70 months for the possession to distribute 10 or more grams of fentanyl, right? So 10 or more got this nigga 70. 100 grams or more got him 90, right? Y'all do the math on that. That don't make sense. Now, they're saying that this was a part of a drug ring in the Southern Tier, and niggas been doing this since 2015 to 2017. Niggas is getting to the dollar, right? It's getting to the dollar. So they said these blue pills was manufactured by the leaders of the organization, blah, 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 and made it to look like legitimate Percocet pills or whatever, right? Now, another dude was sentenced to 23 years in prison for his role, and they're saying that he was the ringleader of the situation. So I dug around, you know what I'm saying? I got people inbox me, they're like, yo, Lucky, we want to know what's your perspective on it. Yo, this is what they're saying. And this is all public record or whatever. They're saying that these people made, they're saying the top dude made $750,000 in 2 years. Now, this is all public record. They're saying that these niggas went on eBay, right? And they bought a pill compressor from eBay for the low. Then, through the black market, we all know what the black market is, they was able to get fentanyl for the low. The niggas got the cut through the fentanyl, compressed the pills. They were selling them shit 30 a popper. Now, the bad side to this is that, people died. We're not saying that these things are related, but, looks like a duck, quack like a duck is a duck. But we're not saying that these things are related. But people have died from fentanyl overdoses. That will explain why niggas got mad time. You know what I'm saying? Niggas got mad time because, it was deaths in Elmira, and people don't know. White people, they don't like that shit. When white people are dying from drugs in their town, no. So that's the reason why they got all the time. So, this is what I say to Elmira people. If you're doing cocaine, you're sniffing pills and stuff like that, there may be a chance that there may be other pills out around about in circulation. Put the cocaine down, put the heroin down. Don't fuck with that shit. That shit is no good. Pick you up a blunt or something like that. But other than that, be smart. Now, originally there's like probably 9 or 10 other guys in this case. I have not heard or seen anything about them being sentenced or anything or, whatever. But if the alleged kingpin is sentenced, apparently someone is telling in this case or whatever the case may be. I might go down to Elmira court, county clerk court, and then I can go down there and I can go get the paperwork on that, and I can try to figure out who's snitching or whatever. Well, that's up to y'all. If you guys want me to go down there, and I'll pay for the FOIL, and I'll pull that up. But listen, all the people that was on the case, what happened to them? There's something that you guys can say to yourselves, in your community, in your household. What happened to the other people that were arrested? When Bobby Smurder and them got arrested, we knew about everybody that was sentenced. When Bobby Smurder and all of them got locked up, we knew about Rowdy, we knew about Bobby, we knew about all them other dudes that got locked up. Even the little brother that just came home. So I say, what happened to all the other people who got arrested? That's neither here nor there. But we can put the shit together. It is what it is. But This is the same town that you guys always talking, we hate rats, we hate rats, we hate rats. But you guys do business and y'all tell on each other. So the real question is this. If you're dating someone or marry somebody that who's state witness or for the feds or whatever the case may be, do you still stick to that street narrative? Do you stick to that street narrative? Yo, no rats, no rats. Just because it may be your husband, your wife, your child or something like that, do you still stick to that narrative? I don't think you do. But yo, this is Hood News and Elmira on the Kid Lucky Me. And while you're sitting around looking sick and sad, I'm sitting at home counting money like ding, get mad, subscribe, tell a friend. My old page got fucked up. My baby mom got my shit pulled down. And that's when I got to start over. But to the guys that got caught up in this, I know personally, like, it's fucked up if people lost their lives. But niggas got to do what they got to do in the world. And they doing what they got to do. But for the most part, I send my condolences to the families and people who died from this or whatever, if they did die, allegedly. And shit's spooky, man. 23 years. Whew. Sheesh. Crazy.